Hi guys, welcome to this quick review of this BESTEK 150 watts power inverter. That's the device here, very interesting device, so small, powerful, even a really beautiful one. Power inverter means converting DC 12 volts to AC 110 volts. So I'm going to test it for maximum output power for the two USB-A outputs and of course for the AC 110 volts. So stay tuned till the very end of the video. And so here we have the packaging. There's not much description. Okay, so let's open, see what we get. Here we have the cardboard adapter. It's not a very long cable, rather short, maybe 2 feet, something like that. And then we have the device itself. I would say pretty beautiful one here, some specs, and that's it. We have 2 times USB-A, and then we have the grounded 110 volts, but of course it's not real ground. We just have this opening here. We have a little bit of ventilation and the 12 volt input here. And so we are going to use that on this 250 watts power supply. So we plug this in here and then we plug it in here. Looks like it's a rather good plug. We can easily plug it in, pull it out, and then we plug this in because we have 150 watts here, and so we have free power. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, really nice free power from now on. Yeah, just kidding. Okay, that's not going to go here. Goes into normal 110 volts. Get the green light now. I don't know if you can hear that. There is a little bit of a fan noise. It's very low. You have to really go very close, maybe 1 foot or closer to hear that. And you can also feel that there is a little bit of ventilation. There's not much, but just a little bit, which helps to keep it cool. That's good. And so we are now testing one USB-A outlet for compatibility, and there's not much. There's no quick charge or so. Just says maximum 2.4 amps. I guess will be same thing on the other outlet. Let's also do maximum power test on the USB-A. Let's see how much power it can get. So it has stopped at 3.6 amps, which is definitely decent. Yeah, almost 20 watts. Let's see if it has also some nice protection, if we can repeat that and it's not damaged. Yeah, I would say same thing, very close to 20 watts. But now, of course, we want to test 110 volts, so we plug this power meter inside, and we are using this 140 watts power supply. So now we have the full setup here. I've increased to 28 volts from this power supply, and everything is just connected to this blue BESTEK inverter. So let's start pulling some power here. We are already close to 100 watts, but of course, actually, we just want to see that here because that's the closest to the inverter. Would be really amazing if we could see close to 150 watts with such a small inverter. Yeah, 120, 133, and we had a cut off, so that was too much. Looks like it had cut off, but it came just back. And so after we had the cut off, of course, we have to reset the voltage here to 28 volts. We can test this again. So let's try increase the power. We are at 40 watts, 50, 60, 75, 100 here, probably here a little bit higher, 120. I hope you can see that. I think in the camera we can even see that better. 130 watts. Do we get 150? Yeah, 137, something like that, where we had the cut off. Definitely not exactly 150 watts, but pretty close, I would say, for such a small device. Definitely not too bad. Now we have pretty strong ventilation. I unplugged this here. I hold this a little bit closer. Yeah, I guess you have been able to hear that. It's not super loud just when you are close. So not exactly 150 watts, I would say, but pretty close and decent for such a small device. Still like it actually, especially when we think that we have these additional 2 USB-A outlets, which also deliver quite some power. So not really complaining about that. I would say we still have a very decent device. Probably hard to find anything better than that. So still full recommendation from my side. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.